Late Lisa Francis by P.D.S. Ravi and family. Late Mario and Steve D'Souza by Evelyn and family. Late Mala and Balasubramanian by family members. Thanksgiving Mass in honor of Savior Jesus for blessings upon Sonia's birthday by family members. Late J. Babu Sebastian by Pushpa Mary and family. Thanksgiving in honor of Savior Jesus, wedding anniversary of Dominic Richard and Mary husband. Late Joseph Anthony and Catherine by Ranjan and family. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, the love of God, and the communion of the Holy Spirit be with you all. Brothers and sisters, let us acknowledge our sins, prepare ourselves for the celebrate the I confess that
Almighty God, and you, my brothers and sisters, that I have greatly sinned in my thoughts, my words, what I have done, and what I have failed to do. My God, to my thoughts, for my most grievous fault. Therefore, I have blessed your mercy, all evils and sins, and you, my brothers and sisters, pray for me to the Lord of our God.
may Almighty God have mercy, give us our sins, and bring us to everlasting life. God have mercy,
God have mercy.
Christ have mercy,
Christ have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
Let us pray. O God, by the arrestment of your Son, and raised up of all God, fill your faithful with holy joy. For those who have escaped from slavery to sin, you bestow eternal gladness through our Lord Jesus Christ, your Son, who lives and reigns with you in the unity of the Holy Spirit, one God, forever and ever.
Amen. A reading from the book of Genesis, chapter 28, verses 10 to 22. In those days, Jacob left Beersheba and went towards Haran. And he came to a certain place and stayed there that night, because the sun had set. Taking one of the stones of the place, he put it under his head and lay down in that place to sleep. And he dreamed, and behold, there was a ladder set up on the earth, and the top of it reached to heaven. And behold, the angels of God were ascending and descending on it. And behold, the Lord stood above it and said, I am the Lord, the God of Abraham your father, and the God of Isaac. And the land on which you lie, I will give to you and to your offspring. Your offspring shall be like the dust of the earth, and you shall spread abroad to the west and to the east, and to the north and to the south. And in you and your offspring shall all the families of the earth be blessed. Behold, I am with you, and will keep you wherever you go, and will bring you back to this land. For I will not leave you until I have done what I have promised you. Then Jacob woke from his sleep and said, Surely the Lord is in this place, and I did not know it. And he was afraid and said, How awesome is this place! The none other than the house of God, and this is the gate of heaven. So early in the morning, Jacob took the stone that he had put under his head and set it up for a pillar and poured oil on it, the top of it. He called the name that place Bethel, and the name of the city was Luz at the first. Then Jacob made a vow, saying, if God will be with me, and will keep me in this day that I go, and will give me bread to eat and clothing to wear, so that I come again to my father's house in peace, then the Lord shall be my God, and this stone which I have set up for a pillar shall be God's house. The word of the Lord. Your response is, oh my God, I trust in you. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High and abides in the shade of the Almighty, says the Lord my refuge, my stronghold, my God in whom I trust. Response, O my God, I trust in you. He will free you from the snare of the fowler, from the destructive plague. He will conceal you with his pinions, and under his wings you will find refuge. Response, O my God, I trust in you. Since he clings to me in love, I will free him, protect him, for he knows my name. When he calls on me, I will answer him. I will be with him in distress. Response, O my God, I trust in you. Gospel acclamation. He to us the God. Hallelujah. You who brought all things to life. Hallelujah. Our Savior, Christ Jesus, abolished death and brought life and immortality to life through the gospel. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Saint Matthew. While Jesus was speaking, behold, a ruler came in and knelt before him, saying, my daughter has just died, but come and lay your hand on her, and she will live. And Jesus rose and followed him with his disciples. And behold, a woman had suffered from a discharge of blood for 12 years, came up behind him and touched the fringe of his garment. For she said to herself, if I only touch his garment, I will be made well. Jesus turned and seeing her, he said, take heart, daughter, your faith has made you well. And instantly the woman was made well. And when Jesus came to the ruler's house and saw the flute players and the crowd making a commotion, Jesus said, go away, for the girl is not dead, but sleeping. And they laughed at him. But when the crowd had been put outside, Jesus went in and took her by the hand, and the girl rose. And the report of this went through all that district. The Gospel of the Lord. Brothers and sisters, there is a time in our lives a person or a place can help us to grow and increase in our faith in God. Look at the readings of today. Jacob fleeing from his elder brother Esau because he has cheated him of the last blessings of his father. And he is going away from that place. And he comes to a particular place to rest for the night. And there he is assured by God himself. The place where you're sleeping, he had a dream of angels ascending and descending. And not only that, he promised, I am with you for Jacob. Do not fear. Gives him a new vision in life, a new hope in life. Because he was going to his mother's brother's house. And that place becomes so important that Jacob builds an altar. That is the offering that he likes to give to God. And that becomes a turning point for Jacob to get into ahead in life. Move forward. Look at the woman who had that flow of blood. He decides one person, Jesus, who can cure her totally, heal her totally, because she has spent all her money by going to various doctors and so on. But last and final thing she wanted to get a healing. If only I touch the garment, the edge, the cloak, I will get well. Yes, it happens. And Jesus turns and says to her, your faith has made you well. And look at Jesus going into that ruler's house, touching the child and lifting the child to life. Immediately, they are given a new hope and a new way to look out forward in their lives. Move forward. My brothers and sisters, there was an experiment that was done by an emperor. He said all the babies who are born in and around the palace, bring them in and bring their mothers. And the mothers were allowed only to feed the child and move out from that place. And the children were kept without the human touch. Nobody should touch the child. And it so happened within a few days, the children died. But they had full food. Feeding was done completely. But no touching the child. No girdling the child. My brothers and sisters, our hands, our palms, when we touch a person and give encouragement or anything as such, there is a blessing that comes out. That's why the priest's hands are anointed at the ordination time. So that the priest can touch the people and heal them. Whatever it is, just touch. That's why whenever somebody comes to bless me, I just touch them. They have their inner peace. Or sometimes if they are sick, they are healed. After the Mass, I used to be in Shulagiri and the other parents, used to come money. Children, elders everywhere. God bless you. Bless you. And they used to go from the Eucharist with the blessings of Jesus at the altar and with the priest blessing they are quoted in life. We can be inspired and blessed by God Himself.
In number 239, 239. Take my hands and make them as your own. And use them for your kingdom, your honor. Consecrated to your care, anoint them for your service there. You may lead your gospel to restore. Take my hands, please speak now for my heart. And by their actions, they will show their love. Like them on the daily course, be their strength and guiding force to ever serve the Trinity above.
Remember, brothers and sisters, and sacrifice of yours may be accepted to God, your mighty God.
May God accept the sacrifice at your hands, for the praise and glory of His name, and unto the glory of all His creation.
It is operation dedicated to your name, purify us, O Lord, and day by day bring our conduct closer to the light of heaven, Christ our Lord. The Lord be with you. Lift up your hearts.
Lift them up to the Lord.
Let us give thanks to the Lord our God.
It is right and just.
It is truly right and just our duty and our salvation. Loving and everywhere to give you thanks. Lord, Holy Father, Almighty and eternal God, Christ our Lord. In Him we have been raised to renew all things, giving us all the share in His goodness. The glory of the throne of the Lord, He appeared Himself, and by the blood of His cross, brought peace to all creation. Therefore He has been exalted above all things, all the beings, and become the strength of God and salvation. And so indeed with our angels, exposed to the nations, with all the forces now of heaven, we sing the hymn of your glory, and love Him we acclaim.
Holy, holy, holy Lord, God of hosts, heaven and earth are full of your glory. Son and the highest. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord, the Son and the highest.
You are indeed holy, O God, who comes among us. Make holy therefore this gift, we pray, by sending down your Spirit upon them that believe for, so that they may become for us the body and blood of our Lord Jesus Christ. At the time it was betrayed and him that willingly his passion, he took bread, giving thanks, broke it, gave it to his disciples, saying, take this, all of you, and eat of it. For this is my body, which will be given up for you. In a similar way, when the supper was ended, he took the chalice. Once more giving thanks, gave it to his disciples, saying, take this, all of you, and drink from it. For this is the chalice of my blood, the blood of the new and eternal covenant, which will be poured out for you and for many, for the forgiveness of sins. Do this in memory of me. The mystery of faith. the Paul, Saint Anthony, Zechariah, and all the saints, but please do throughout the ages. Command to be close to eternal life, and praise and glory Father, and His Son, Jesus Christ. Oh, in good day, oh, come from mighty Father, in the unity of the Holy Spirit, all glory and honor forever and ever. But the Savior's command that found by command we dare to say, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Deliver us, Lord, we pray, from every evil. Graciously grant peace in our days, that by the help of your mercy, we may be always free from sin, safe from all distress, as we await the blessed hope and the coming of our Savior, Jesus Christ.
For the kingdom, the power, and the glory are yours, now and forever.
Lord Jesus Christ, the Savior, peace I leave, and peace we give. Look not on us and look on the faith of your children. Graciously grant us peace and will, in accordance with your will, live and reign forever and ever.
Amen.
The peace of the Lord be with you always.
And with your spirit.
Let us all reach out to the
Lamb of God, take away the sins of the world, have mercy on us. Lamb of God, who take away the sins of the world, have mercy on us. Lamb of God, who take away the sins of the world, grant us peace.
Behold the Lamb of God. Behold the things of the sins of the world. Happy are we who call on his Son. Lord, I am not worthy that he should enter under my roof. But only say the word, and my soul shall be healed.
In number 334, 334. In this life, He makes all things beautiful. In this life, Lord, please show me every day as you're teaching me your way. That you do just what you say in your time. In your time. gave me, blood of Christ vindicated me, water from the side of Christ washed me, passion of Christ forgave me. O good Jesus, hear me, within thy wounds hide me. Suffer me not to be separated from thee, who united in me, defend me. At the hour of my death fall, and bid me come unto thee. Let the Lord thy face, and be praised me, forever and ever. Amen. Pope Francis fled, Saint Joseph, glorious patriarch Saint Joseph, whose power makes the impossible possible. Come to my aid in these times of anguish and difficulty. Take under your protection the serious and troubling situations that I commend to you, that they may have a happy outcome. My beloved Father, all my trust is in you. Let it not be said that I invoke you in vain. And since you can do everything through Jesus and Him, show me that your goodness is as great as your power. Amen.
Let us pray. Lord, we pray, Lord, that having been witness of such great grace, we may gain the oil of salvation and let us taste to praise you, Christ our Lord. The Lord be with you.
And it was
May the Lord bless the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Let us also celebrate the peace of Christ.
hymn number 481. 481. We are one in the Spirit, we are one in the Lord. We are one in the Spirit, we are one in the Lord. And we pray that from unity may one day be restored. And we'll know we are Christians by our love, by our love. Yes, they'll know we are Christians by our love. We will walk with each other, we will walk hand in hand. We will walk with each other, we will walk hand in hand. And together with the news that God is in our land. And we'll know we are Christians by our love, by our